Volume gut. die testing calls.
Zakia likes gold. Homie has gold?
Stop fucking begging.
Great homie give nothing to Zakia. Then homie creepo buttholo.
Go earn your own gold.
No! If homies give gold, Zakia happy. You give Zakia gold, and Zakia tell you something.
How many gnomes live on Tyrannus?
5.
5?
Does Zakia get more gold if he says higher number?
No, Zakir gets nothing because he can't count. Give me my gold back.
Well, okay.
4 gold.
All I got back from you is 4 gold. 1 is still missing.
But 4 is much more than 5, and half of 8 is...
Forget it. Keep the coin. Do the Guardians even trust you, gnomes?
Guardians only trust Magic Man. But eyes of Guardians overlook GNU, so they not see when we do business.
Right.
Okay, that was... What? Who? Oh, here. Halt.
Hey, you! I know who you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're that person who weighed anchor here not too long ago. I also know what you want.
And what do I want?
Our crystals, of course. And if you want to learn magic, you're gonna need them. But you're gonna have to earn them.
How do I earn crystals?
Well, I'd say that you need a strong arm.
Let me guess. I need a fucking pickaxe.
Exactly. But if you're willing to take the risk, I can offer you a bet.
Go on.
How about a round of arm wrestling against me? If you win, I'll give you some crystals.
What do you need as my stake?
Forget it. Defeating you will be good enough.
Right.
You know what? You buy a round of grog for the lads if you lose.
What'll it cost me?
300 gold and you're in. Just so you know, there'll be no more crystals if you lose. So only challenge me at the tavern if you've got what it takes.
Interested in a prism stone?
Interested in a kicking? I know that Ilvar sent you, so don't put a fast one on me.
I wasn't fucking going to.
Good. I've been waiting for what feels like an eternity. Even if the mages have my respect, sometimes they just take too bloody long. Oh right, I almost forgot. Welcome to the ranks of the Guardians, comrade.
Comrade.
What do you sell?
Oh, studded trousers is a bit more. Intimidator. Huh.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm a fighter. I've never done anything else. First for the Inquisition, and now for the mages. I guard the camp alongside Frink, Magnus and the others. So if you violate the rules, I'll probably be the one who beats you up.
You understand your craft.
Well, you know, eventually you will meet someone who's better than you.
But if you train me, that won't happen soon.
Well, why not? Close combat is my strong point. Let's see if I can still teach you something.
How about melee combat?
What do you want to know?
What are the rules of the camp?
Talk to Frink. He will teach you them.
Okay, that took some time to connect him. Sorry. What?
Tell me about arm wrestling.
You sail the seas in the company of pirates.
Yeah, enough said. I'll find someone who'll tell me.
If you want to challenge me, find me in a tavern at around midday.
Right. Here, a prism stone from Master Ilvar.
Well, you made a name for yourself with them. I always get my orders from the General, never from the mages directly. Not bad for a newcomer. Got a tip for a friend on how you manage that?
Yeah, shut up and take the stone.
Some friend you are. I hope we never share a watch. Right, let's have it.
Here.
You'll mess up the whole floor.
There's no shit on my shoes.
Squeaky clean my ass. You men never have clean shoes. I've already told Talbot 1,000,000 times. I don't care how the other houses here look. When someone comes into my house, their shoes stay outside.
Why do you have such a problem with dirt?
Why? Because of the vermin, of course. Well, we already have rats in our house. There's a constant scratching and rasping sound behind the house. The noise is driving me crazy. And Talbot, that damn slacker, said it was normal.
I could take a look if you like.
I'd be extremely grateful if you could find out what it is. I'll see if I can find a little reward for you.
What's Talbot up to?
He's a waster, that's all. He just hangs around outside all day, instead of helping me in the house.
I've found what was causing the noise.
Really? Yes. It's all quiet now. What was it?
An armadillo living behind the house.
I knew it was a vermin problem. I'm going to give Talbot a piece of my mind. Take this as a reward.
Oi, you squealed on me to Frink.
So?
So? I'll remember that, you hear?
Sure. Master Ilvar sent me to bring you this prism.
Master Ilvar? As if the cowl wearers were any better. What am I supposed to do with it? You won't see any creatures near the mine camp anyway. And what's more, you're the backstabber who blackened my name with Frink. They docked me a whole week's pay because of you. And I'll accept nothing from you until you give me 1,000 gold.
About the prism. If you don't want the prism, then someone else will get it.
You think that's gonna work? Nah, my friend. I know the way it works. I'm sure that Ilvar mentioned the possibility of a reward. If you don't carry out the task exactly the way he wants, there won't be anything. So stop with the games.
$1,000 gold. You trying to take me for a ride?
I warned you not to tell on me to Frink. That's the price for the likes of you. So pay him, or make sure that Magnus gives me my due.
I think he will. So, how about you? Is there a, yeah, there's a culling issue here. Cool. I was wondering. Come on. Okay, can you stand up again?
I found some sort of soul dust.
No idea what it is, but I'm sure you'll eventually come across someone who can explain it for you. You should probably hang on to it until then.
Does he wanna stand up to fight? I will definitely not give him 1,000 gold. I mean, okay.
The lock is too intricate for me.
20, 50, 30, what? 30 I guess, but 50 I don't know. Oh, there he is again. How about...
About the prism.
Can you AI just fucked you up and you don't care or what? Can I mean... I just wanna not give him gold. Of course, you know.
General, sir. Dutifully reporting that Cadet Geralt has breached the regulations yet again. He refuses to obey the mages, and is defying Master Ilvar's orders.
What? Looks like it's time he was taught a lesson. Wait a moment. Here, give him this writ. He will assume I instructed he be paid again. You'll get a nasty surprise tomorrow. Dismissed, soldier.
Yes, sir.
That's what I want. Huh? Okay. I mean, not okay, but okay. Cool that I could, you know, lockpick. I need a lot of, but lockpicking and pickpocketing will... Guess the next is 2000. This magic. Magic is 5000. I'm not sure. As long as I don't get too lows in lockpicking, then...
About Magnus will pay you again.
What? You don't actually expect me to believe you?
Here. This should be enough as proof.
This is how it should have been in the first place. You should listen to me next time. Then, give me the stone.
Indeed, you thought that he thought that I would pay him 1000 gold. Yeah, I mean, now I could shoot him and, and then get even more experience by solving the quest. Cool. That's probably perfect. What? Oh, this dude. He's... I don't like him. Makes not a lot of sense. Or maybe if we... Is there something in some mine below here? Thing is when you get over here. And this mine, yeah, maybe this mine. This would make sense.
What is it?
The cops.
Is there a problem?
Skull caves, shadow minions, devastated areas. The usual.
So what? There's nothing that can harm us now that we have the power the mages gave us. Well, even a Titan could get a foothold here, that's for sure. Those who control magic have nothing to fear.
Here. With this prism, you'll be able to see approaching shadows sooner.
Ha! This almost makes it too easy for us. But seriously, now you know how important the Mage's work here is. If my predecessor had had the pleasure of owning this artifact, he would still be alive today. Now we can mine crystals on a regular basis again. We'll get a share.
You seem confident.
You bet. Just look what the mages have done here on Tyrannus. We don't care if the gods have abandoned the world. We don't need them anymore. The more crystals our mines produce, the greater our power.
How many crystals have you got with you?
Me? Oh, it's not worth mentioning. A handful, and that's it. This stuff is needed elsewhere more urgently.
Then you certainly won't mind handing over a few.
But not all of them. Here.
Tell me something about the crystals and the mines.
I've no idea why the crystals are so powerful, but I do know they burn a nice hole in our enemies. And that's precisely why it's so important to mine them.
Right.
Round nice or what? Why would I do that? Oh,
Hom is all mad.
Poor creatures. Working as slaves to the mages.
They look happy to me.
Just because they're too stupid to notice doesn't make it all right.
Hey there, short ass.
Palupo di paga nupsi.
Yeah, well, whatever.
No? You don't understand nothing? Good. That's because me no monolith stone. All gone. Kasim no longer have stone. You don't be bashing Kumpo Gunu.
It's alright, I understand. You no longer have the stones, I get it.
Yip yip.
Monolith stones. I should tell the mage responsible about this little chap here.
Ah, new homie in the camp. Abbas knows them all. Abbas remembers when only fields and trees were here.
Typical mages. Cut everything down to build their damned outlandishments.
Do you know any stories about Tyrannus?
Yep, homie. We gnomes here before mages. When mages arrived, they offered deal. They give us gold, and we work for them. If homie has gold, Abbas can sell dinghy, or tell stories.
What do you actually do here?
Abbas is elder of the gnomes, watches over them, and gathers shiny stones for mages. Sadly, Abbas lost Lami. He was hardest working gnome of all.
Lami? Don't I know
I'll
Lami?
keep an eye out for Lami.
Famo, homie. Looky, looky.
Tell me something. What's so special about the crystals?
Yep, homie. Mages want shiny stones from Kava, from the mines. Gnu help.
There are many Kavas here on the island of crystals. And because we many GNU, we bring many shiny stones. The homies need many to build big stone circle on the bridge.
Tell me about you gnomes.
We collect dinghy on every island. Always looking for the most pretty dinghy there is. The Orikulki.
Why?
At the end of his life, every GNU needs his Orikulki to leave this world with honor. That is our... destiny. Yes.
Who's in charge here?
Magnus is important, homie. Tells everyone what to do. Zacharias is biggest mage, but he's always busy. Easier to talk to other mages. If you want to learn, go to Stanley, Gordon, and Hardwick. Oh, and Roderick makes delicious soup.
What do you sell?
Cookie looky.
What is this ancient knowledge really? I mean, I know it from... But here it doesn't seem to do too much. I have one ancient knowledge. What is this? Learn spells and... well... So it's mostly useless for you as a mage. Except when there's something to create. It's a smith or whatever, perhaps. Maybe. But I should not necessarily need them.
Is there a problem?
One day, Ali will become...
Where's?
Ball. Yay. Stole it. Good. It was not to be harmed.
It belonged to the leader of the expedition that discovered the Fountain of Youth, but he died before he could imbibe the deadly water himself. The vial is said to be buried on Tacarigua. I see.
Maybe on this level. There's someone in there. Ah, there's one.
I've distributed your prisms.
Excellent. I trust you didn't encounter any problems?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Good. You've proven your worth, so I will give you your own prism. I think you'll need it.
Thanks. Can you teach?
We'll see.
About... Where can I find the vision of magic?
Erasmus used to have it, but the pirates stole the prism from him some time ago. Maybe you should start your search on the pirates' island of Antigua.
Where can I find the vision of the alchemist?
I used to own that myself. Talk to our alchemist, Nurgle. That idiot has had the prism for ages and won't give it back to me. If you can persuade him to give you the prism, you can keep it, as far as I'm concerned.
Nergal. And a bit of Erasmus.
A trivial story.
That was... okay. Nergal. Where is Nergal? That's a bad. Nergal.
Just...
Body 30, that alone means...
Let me...
Makes no sense to bind them to something. No clue where someone named Nergal is. Come on. So what is Tyrannus sign? What? Oh wait, I can swim now. So if I go down here, then maybe. And I mean, I can get a bit of experience then. Yeah. Stand there. Okay.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Can you? Alter, hör doch mal auf, die ganze Zeit getroffen zu werden. Auch das ist furchtbar. Sag mal, könnt ihr mal... Ihr springt von sonst wo. Yeah, only blocking seems to be impossible. Wow. Still a better performance here. Can someone teach me hunting skills here, by the way? I mean, I only get... Is there not a hunter under these, you know? Railway turn... Somewhere down, okay.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Look out! Bones is in ya! What a waste of prime sacrificial meat! Finally, I get to use my weapon.
Vergessen, dass du hier einfach so lang rennst und... Jetzt renne doch mal weg, ey. They can never just fucking run away when... Come on, let's try to stand on some... Oh. Waves, I wanna stand here. Can you stand up or? Yeah, definitely. Ah, finally. Now we are talking Gothic. Yeah. Do you want to hit or? Where is Bones, by the way? If I can target it, I should be able to hit it. Come on. Where's Bones again? Here. Get your fucking spell out. No, I really mean it. Alter, gehe doch mal. Ah! How he is stuck on one place all the time. Like, hello? Can you stand? Still don't see Bones anywhere. Last time I saw him swimming somewhere here. No, it's just gone. What? No loot? What? That's why I need to improve Dex. But that's actually almost the case, isn't it? Yeah, 70 more and I can... What? Climb? Exactly, now I can increase Dex again. Schematic for a big rock? What? Mensch, gehe doch mal da hoch. Ist... Springe weg, Typ! Alter. Hey, the physics of this shit is are still super annoying. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I mean, at least I can. I mean, yeah, obviously I need to get stronger with this spell, but still. My god. A lot of teleport stones. Treasure, another treasure. Let's see what this is. Tulsa. Hey Bones. Wherever you go. Wait, is there... Really, is there absolutely no one who sells hunting
Take your
equipment?
damn shoes off.
Zakir doesn't care.
What do you...
No more black.
What do you...
Cookie looky.
Tyrannus is...
Our goods will...
Which means...
You looking for something in here?
Yeah, okay. You went out of the way, so...
Typical. The noble mages conceal their only tavern in the cellar. Fun is probably a swear word for the people here.
Here, lad, fry yourself a piece of meat. You look famished.
Thanks.
So, what can I do for you? Would you like to replenish your supplies? Or maybe test your strength?
What do you...
Choose.
Oh, recipe for grog. Cool. Oh, sugar. A lot of sugar there. Okay, 30. Sugar is salty.
So, you provide supplies to the people here?
That's right. But it isn't always easy to fill all the hungry mouths. The work in the mines means the men are constantly hungry. Luckily, the gnomes don't eat very much. And when they're hungry, the garbage is also fine for them.
You give the gnomes rubbish to eat?
Of course. And I don't feel guilty about it either. They're not like those fancy mages. They don't give a toss if their sausage was lying in the dirt for a bit. The important thing is, it's nice and greasy and puts meat on their bones. Besides, I have to make do with what Rumhold gives us.
Can you teach me anything?
If you have...
Probably not that interesting. Probably.
What can...
Everything.
Oh, he really has a lot of everything. Here. Ah. Huh. Legendary item. As long as I have it, we take it. $400 is not bad.
Anything you can
If you're...
teach me how to pick locks.
The important part is not to be seen doing it. But I don't need to tell you that. I'm assuming you won't be doing anything illegal with this knowledge. So, you go to your own chest, to which you've lost the key. Then, you take a piece of pliable metal and fumble around with it in the lock. First, you feel out the mechanism so you get an idea of how it's made. Then you bend the metal so you can trigger the mechanism.
Okay.
What?
Everything.
I get the lock. I mean, I guess these lockpicks break at some point because some of them have more than one. Because in the second it wasn't the case, but in the first it was. No? Okay, no. Lockpicks can't break in this game. Which is kind of weird, but I guess they wanted it to break at some point, but yeah.
How about some arm wrestling?
I knew it. Haven't you got anything better to do?
You scared?
No way. I'll break your arm. But we'll only wrestle once, for gold. And the winner takes all. Just so you know, I'm only ever at the tavern until noon. If you want to wrestle later than that, you can forget it. I'm on duty then.
All right. A round of arm wrestling. Let's do this.
Let's get this over with. Don't think it's gonna be easy.
Well, the commands you can have the right time into the video. Ah, and more than okay. Ah.
So, what do you say?
All right. Take the gold and leave me in peace.
I'm not good enough. Another bout for some of your crystals.
Nice. But remember, there's no consolation prize if you lose. No strength in the arms, no crystals. So put your back into it and show me what you're made of.
Seems to be
So,
okay.
what do you think now?
Unbelievable. Nicely done. I'm impressed.
And my crystals?
Here are the crystals. And your wager back.
My pleasure.
What else?
What would you...
Toughness 50. Endurance 40. No. What was this?
What would you...
Sadly. Okay, I mean,
Zakir,
fair enough. Is there a teleporter? At the harbor. Of course, I don't want to run there all the time. And I'm pretty sure there are some hunting skills taught there. Well, pretty sure that's basically what I have to say about this.
Finally, I get to use my weapon! Yeah.
I mean, with the companion, this is already perfect. I still want to be stronger, but it's already perfect. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, right, that's the first cave where we were in all the crystals. Okay.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now! prime sacrificial meat.
That's why I need more skill in lockpicking. What's my skill in lockpicking, by the way? 40. Lowest I need 50. Yes.
So, did you have a look around the mage camp?
That's right.
Impressive, no? Personally, I find there's nothing better than being a guardian.
Can you teach me anything?
Sure. Not even for guard. I've got to make a living.
What
would you like?
Yeah. Siltong is cool too. Yeah.
Show me how to remove monster claws.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm really not that good. What brought you to Tyrannus?
I'm a guardian looking after new recruits. Each one of them needs some guidance during these times, and I point them in the right direction.
So, you're recruiting?
Other communities are also welcome here, provided they respect the mages and aren't members of the Inquisition.
Why do you oppose the Inquisition?
They've chosen the wrong path. Don't get me wrong, their motives are good. I used to be one of them. But they turned their backs on the mages, and that is a grave mistake. As far as the Inquisition goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
So pull claws was already super important. Alright, I could actually teleport here with the ship. Makes sense.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Oh, and I pulled claws automatically, so no tools needed anymore. That's already so good. Another teleporting stone. We find a lot of teleporting stones, but really not a lot of teleporters. Which is...
What do you want? I have things to do. The damn wind has blown all my notes across the harbor.
Well, go and get them.
I won't find them all again anyway. It looks like I'll have to start my work from the beginning again.
If you want, I'll get the notes for you.
I'd be really grateful if you did that. Those notes mean a lot to me. They should be somewhere around the harbor. Probably on the ground or in between some crates.
I have your notes.
Really? Oh, that's excellent news. Here's a small reward.
That deserves a little more, don't you think?
Well, I could give you a little extra, but not really much more.
What else can you tell me about this Thunder Isle?
Oh, quite a lot. What do you want to know?
Are you mages happy with your work
What a
here?
stupid question.
But of course.
Are you happy
Tyrannus lets us do our
with your work?
research far from the Inquisition's
Nine.
clutches. We've found our calling. And just look at what we've made.
What's there to see at the harbor?
Well, there's the monolith on the small hill behind the harbor. An imposing structure, I'd say.
Tell me more about the monolith.
This is one of 3 on Tyrannus. Lightning strikes the monoliths. They supply the energy for the large reactor at the Mage's Tower. We can generate a force field strong enough to keep even the Titans away from the island.
Sounds complicated.
Sounds complicated. Yeah. Sorry, there was a monkey in your... So, let us ask again, why are there so many teleporting stones and... here, look at this. Here's a teleporter. Hello.
All right.
Oh, monolith.
This would be a lovely place for sacrifices. I'm going to crush a few skulls now. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
There should be something in here.
Let's go split a few throats! Finally, I get to use my weapon! Ooh, that hurt. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Yeah! That beast is never going to get up again!
Looks like someone was collecting salt water here.
slit a few throats! Good! I'm going to make a hat out of you! Good!
Can't kill girls. No. Ah, I see someone has. I think someone forgot to remove that silly device. I'll be back in a sec to stabilize the weight here. The door has changed nothing, but the device is actually not in there. It's also not dropping to zero, but...
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Alter! Ja, kannst du mal bitte kurz...
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Ja, kannst du mal... Hallo? One? It was not one. I pressed 2 actually. My god. I wanted to see what's going on here and you instantly get attacked really. Maybe I stay here now. To see, okay. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Guess someone's watching porn, huh? This household. Of course, there's absolutely or OBS is just going crazy. Of course, it jumps up and down and. You know what? I restart OBS. I mean, it's only an hour now, so this is it's not normal what's happening here.